7th February 2022, Australia. The Vice President of the Hindu Council of Australia has expressed strong opposition to the new Religious Freedom Bill in Australia, while warning that the bill would effectively introduce religious apartheid in Australia.
My freedom stops where your religion begins.
The Hindu Council of Australia was founded in 1998 as a body to represent the Hindu community in Australia in dealing with the federal, state, and local governments. The new religious discrimination bill is due to be debated in the Australian Parliament this week. The bill was first promised by the Prime Minister of Australia more than 3 years ago. There are wide disagreements both inside the Parliament and in various religious communities about what the bill should contain. There is a broad consensus. For example, a person should not be discriminated against based on their faith or lack of faith. However, the extent to which religion should be allowed as a permissible ground to discriminate against others remains an extremely sensitive and contentious part of the bill. For example, the bill has created many exemptions. The bill allows discrimination based on religion by organizations that are inspired by religious moralities such as school, hospitals, aged care homes, employment agencies, charities, etc. Thus, as per the provisions of the bill, any business that claimed to be inspired by religious ethos or moralities could fire people who did not belong to their religion.
Let me know.
The Hindu Council of Australia contends this bill will adversely affect minority religions, particularly the Hindus and other newly arrived religions of Australia that did not have had enough time to establish their own schools and hospitals. The provisions of the bill permit businesses and organizations to declare and have a religion. It permits organizations to fire its employees who do not belong to their religion and give preference in employment to candidates of their religion. Further, the provisions of this new bill allow belief rights, which means that it allows anyone to insult people of other religions and call them derogatory names and treat them as lesser human beings than themselves. The new religious discrimination bill in its current form is unlikely to stand the scrutiny of international human rights organizations and policy frameworks, such as the United Nations Human Rights Office of High Commissioner's Rabat Action Plan. This bill is due to be debated in the Australian Parliament this week. We hope that the concerns of religious minorities, especially the Hindus, are effectively addressed.